Hello, folks! Whoa. You can hear my echo! Because. Is. Okay. Okay. You can't hear my echo anymore. Hey! What a great way to start back the return of a series. Sorry about the long delay. I actually I moved. I have excuses. I'm gonna go through my list of excuses right now. Yeah, I moved from Wisconsin to my parents' house. And then I spent another month just making some cover pics. And I made that extra workshop that you saw uploaded, hopefully soon. So, there's been a lot of things. I changed up my recording setup a lot. Apparently, I was using EasyVid for a while. Apparently, the music from EasyVid gets like automatic detection on YouTube. And so, according to YouTube, most of my videos, even though I've drawn, edited, recorded, a lot, don't belong to me because of the music. So, I'm sorry. There's gonna be no background music for while I talk from now on. Well, until I find another one that won't claim the music. Another guy. Anyways, hope everybody's been doing good. Happy summer. The weather's really hot here where I now live near DC. Pokemon Go has come out. Pokemon Go. I'm getting really distracted. Anyways, so there were my list of reasons for why I was slacking off a bit on the recordings. Going back to Warwick. Just go grinding through. What I did was... Okay, you may have noticed the huge... episode 43 of Remaking Warrick ended at the 43-hour mark. This one ends at the 60-hour mark. That reason is, I did a lot of... I had to stop for a while because I felt like this isn't what I wanted. Like, my vision wasn't there of what I imagined Warwick to look like. He looked like a really cartoony version of himself. So I did a lot of homework. I studied a lot of the creators that inspire me and their art style. Practiced a lot. And then when I came back to Warwick, I was like, oh, hey, if I did this, if I did that, if I cleaned this up here, if I straightened up this line, if I changed the proportions a bit, he'd look a lot better. As you can see, like, this pose specifically, my god, it looked like a nightmare. So... yeah, and here you just noticed me mess up on all the shading and just deleting that entire layer. Feel free to start over. Always feel free to start over. So yeah, it all the nitty gritty stuff. It just took away so much time, and there's no reason for anybody to have to go through that. So anyways, in this, I think a month or 2 months or 3 months gap, I created a process for cell shading, which is, first you do the base coloring. That's what we've done. Oh, as you can see, I keep turning the costume on and off just to see if it looks good with it and without it. Anyways, process. Number 1 is this first layer of shading. It's a hard shade. Second layer is like kind of an almost black layer, just to get your cores in for like metallic or extra shinier parts or just places that have a lot of shadow. I'm trying to make sure his arm things look like leather and that his main body thing looks kind of like cotton. And then the final shade is just a soft shadow. So three layers of shading. And, oh yeah. But before I did 3 layers of shading, there's some light highlights. I did that and I just put it on a layer at the very top there. And then making the skin a different layer. It's, found it really helpful to flip between back and forth. Oh, this is what I learned in my month training. To give him lipstick and eyeshadow, or else he doesn't look vain enough. Boy, you have no idea how hard it is to give a guy lipstick and still make him look like a man. Is hard. Bayonetta pulled it off, and that's what I was studying for a bit. Father Balder, yeah. It's all about that jawline and that form. Oh man. Yeah, some of his forms, like his hips were too wide. Like he was just way too curvy. I had to massively like shave him off. You don't know the nightmare it was to reproportion everything. It's so bad. And there's no need for anybody to see it. Anyway, see? So like a little 3 layers of shading, 1 layer of kind of this light, just this edge lighting. And that's all I did for this video. I'm really glad I did 16 poses before, because trying to finish another 8 is so much work. It's gotten to the point where I've realized that this is a lot of work, and I'm kind of freaking out here, just slightly. Oh gosh, it makes me reconsider like even thinking about becoming a concept artist, because it's so much work. But hopefully the end result is good. I am a lot quicker. Like once you get this process done, I just did shading for 8 poses when before an entire video would have just been the shading. Yeah. See his face changed a lot, and I should have made a character sheet at one point. I mean, like, through this exploration process of making all these sprites, I realized that I'm still being inconsistent. This head might be a bit larger than the ones that I showed at the beginning of the video. But then I've been just chalking that up to, like, he's maybe leaned forward. That's why his head's significantly bigger. And then at the time, how picky you're gonna be. You gotta ship this. See, but with that mentality, I was upset with the first versions. Oh, so much conflict. So much inner conflict. Alright. Toodaloo, guys.